New bombshell book reveals discussions about stripping Harry of his Duke of Sussex title were held at the highest level, and senior aides joked that he was a hostage of his wife Meghan. The royals' battles against Harry and Meghan were laid bare yesterday in the Daily Mail's first part of our serialization of the forthcoming book Our King, Charles III, by Robert Jobson. The book shows how palace insiders would make jibes about Harry being a victim of Stockholm syndrome, as they blamed Meghan for the fallout with the royal family. Others, including some senior officials who feel Harry has turned his back on everything he has known, think he is the driving force in everything that happened, and want to see him demoted to Mr Mountbatten-Windsor of Montecito, California. King Charles is understood to not to be in favor of axing Harry's royal title and has enduring love for his son, despite having made the decision that Meghan should not accompany Harry to Balmoral when the family gathered after the Queen died. Read on to find out more about the book's revelations about Harry and the royals' battles. This closer relationship with his parents came at a cost to his relationship with his son Harry. According to Jobson's book, Prince Charles had grown increasingly concerned with the media attention that surrounded Harry and Meghan, especially after their bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey in March 2021. Sources close to the royal family have suggested that Charles was particularly upset by the claims made by his son and daughter-in-law, including allegations of racism within the royal family and a lack of support for Meghan's mental health struggles. Despite his concerns, Charles reportedly attempted to reach out to Harry and Meghan, even inviting them to stay with him at his Scottish estate of Birkhall. However, these efforts were rebuffed, and tensions between the two sides continued to escalate. The situation was further complicated by the fact that Harry and Meghan had moved to the United States and started a new life there, far removed from the royal family and its traditions. Many within the palace felt that Harry had abandoned his duty to the royal family and was now acting out of self-interest. Subscribe for more content like this. This tension came to a head when discussions were held about stripping Harry of his Duke of Sussex title. According to Jobson's book, this was a topic that was discussed at the highest levels of the royal family, with some officials arguing that Harry had turned his back on his responsibilities and should be demoted to Mr Mountbatten-Windsor. Despite these discussions, King Charles is said to be against the idea of removing Harry's royal title. The new king reportedly has an enduring love for his son, despite the rift that has formed between them. However, with each new interview that Harry gives, the relationship between father and son seems to become more strained. Many within the palace feel that Harry is using his position as a member of the royal family to further his own interests, rather than working towards the greater good. In the end, it is unclear what the future holds for Prince Harry and the royal family. The tensions that have developed between Harry and his father, as well as the wider royal family, may never fully heal. But one thing is certain. The events of recent years have forever changed the relationship between the Duke of Sussex and the palace that he once called home. Queen Elizabeth II was a force to be reckoned with, even until the very end. Her medical advisors, as well as her family members, advised her to cancel her engagements, but she refused. "It's my job," she protested. Nothing was going to stop her, close sources confirmed, even though her official meetings took an awful lot out of her. One of the last house guests she hosted at Balmoral was the Right Rev Dr. Ian Greenshields, the moderator of the General Assembly of the Church of Scotland. Dr. Greenshields spoke about the Queen being on fine form and how she was at peace. The Queen also had a remarkable memory for her age and didn't need prompting. She even cracked a joke, telling Dr. Greenshields that she was sending him to the Tower, when she learned that his assigned bedroom was located in the castle's tower. On September 10, 2022, Charles was proclaimed king. He had made no major changes to the way the royal household operated within the first 100 days of his reign, but those close to him say it's only a matter of time. Charles has turned to Camilla to begin the staff merger, and she has already started making subtle changes. Charles dotes on William's children and has formed a particularly close bond with Prince Louis. He has also reserved one of the grandest titles for Princess Charlotte, stating that after Prince Edward dies, Charlotte should become Duchess of Edinburgh. Since becoming king, he has also brought Sarah Ferguson, Prince Andrew's ex-wife, back into the fold by inviting her to the family's traditional Christmas lunch and to the Boxing Day pheasant shoot. It was Fergie's first such invitation in decades, and sources say the two women have grown very close. However, the widening rift between Charles and his youngest son, Harry, continues to cause him deep sadness. Each TV interview to promote his autobiography has made the chances of healing the rift with his father seem less likely. Regardless of the family drama, Queen Elizabeth II leaves behind a remarkable legacy. She was unstoppable, even in her final moments, and will forever be remembered as a beloved monarch. Despite the challenges that Charles has faced in his early days as king, he remains determined to make a positive impact during his reign. He has a deep commitment to environmental causes and has used his platform to promote sustainable initiatives. He has also expressed a desire to support small businesses and promote British innovation. Charles has also taken steps to modernize the monarchy and make it more accessible to the public. He has embraced social media and regularly posts updates on his official Instagram account, which has over 10 million followers. He has also launched a new website for the royal family, which features interactive exhibits and virtual tours of royal residences. As Charles settles into his role as king, he will undoubtedly face many challenges and obstacles. However, those close to him are confident that he has the strength, intelligence, and compassion to lead the monarchy through these turbulent times. As one insider remarked, "He may not have been born to be king, but he was born to be a great one." Thanks for watching. Subscribe our channel for authenticity.